We're gonna let you go until you clap.
Hi, I'm Adrienne Clipperton, and this is the Customexo project by ExoHuman Laboratory. I'd like to introduce you to my team. This is Chris and Saad and Ravi and Hamid and Andre. Our Paul should be here. He's somewhere in the back, maybe. Our project intends to address excessive range of motion in the joints for persons with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It's an incurable degenerative illness and the genetically inherited connective tissue disorder that creates mutated collagen code of the DNA. People with this disorder suffer from chronic pain and recurrent dislocations of the bone, as well as difficulties with tissue fragility, including the organs. A person with EDS has what they call hyperlax connective tissue and will require bracing on every joint in the body. The current braces do not address the difficulties one encounters with daily long-term use of an assistive device. The materials do not breathe, there are no customizing options for personal aesthetics, and those most in need have no access to a multi-joint solution for their treatment and prevention of their chronic pain. The braces we are working on should be an object of desirability, breaking out from the traditional beige syndrome of a market flooded with inefficient, ugly, and expensive braces. And now my team member Andre is going to explain the workflow and technology we intend to employ.
Hi guys, I'm Andre Kaya, and I'm a biomechanical engineering master's student here at the university, and I've been very interested in this project for quite some time. So in order to answer the problems outlined by Adrian previously here, our team chose to approach it with a three-step method. The first being the scanning, and then tailoring, and then the printing and fitting method. For the scanning method, we sought to approach it using a white light scanner, which would instantaneously generate a high-resolution scan data of whatever body part you chose to scan. This data could be used with our own project, for our own custom braces, or anyone else across the world, because our goal is truly to overall improve the quality of braces produced. Once we have this data, we will then convert it into CAD data using our own custom software. This software will also automatically fit it to our own custom designed braces, which will be created using students at the university such as myself. We want to use the student approach because then we get access to all of the university's capabilities and resources, as well as enriching my own and our own learning experience here at the university. As I know, I've personally gained far more from this project than I have from any other course. During this, we have actually designed and printed some finger braces, as well as our own prosthetic hand. So in the spirit of the hackathon, we used our own, we went to Dollarama, and we got elastic bands and fishing line to make a functional model. So we also have a website above, and we would love for you guys to check out all of our data there.
I just want to say thank you all for listening, and I do hope you will reach out to us and help us realize this ongoing dream to give hope and create better health for people with EDS. Any questions?
Woo!
The laser scanning, the 3D laser scanning, can you actually do that right now? Get the software to actually do that?
Yeah, we've used, we went up to Toronto, we did some preliminary tests with some laser scanners that are out there. And the scanners don't really pick up human body shape very easily. And even if they do work, then you need a technician to convert the files and whatnot. So what we're kind of working on is making a dedicated hand scanner that will make a model that allows just regular healthcare professionals to be able to like virtually fit. So if you're coming up with a brace, it doesn't matter if it's our brace or somebody else's brace, we're going to produce a model that lets them insert that model into their brace model via CAD and quickly fit that brace to the client. So it's really kind of we're developing our own brace too, but we're kind of keeping in mind that the braces innovate so quickly that you have to have, it's really handy to have that model when you're doing braces.
Handy.
Yeah.
You have a relatively small target market. Any concept of how you might create sustainable business from this?
It seems like the market is small, but when it starts to branch out, especially on the scanning side of things, they say that 1 in 50 people are going to be born with some kind of mobility issue. The scanning side of things really branches out into athletic sports too, and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome seems to be underdiagnosed. There's a new clinic that just opened up in Toronto, and I think that in the future you're going to see a lot more people desiring these types of things. Even waitresses. We had a waitress, and we were brainstorming this, saying like she could use this. So.
Nice.
And aging demographics.
Awesome.
She was a fast machine, she can't promote her. Team of 6, positions on 4.